Hello everybody, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Chaosgate Daemonhunters. Before we do anything else, I need to hop over to the barracks. And if we go to, not the armory, that's somewhere else. If we go to the barracks and we select any of our units, let's select this apothecary. And then we go to loadout and we have the melee weapon, which is a type of Narthesium, which is our medical chainsaw. We can see that we have various ones, but this guy here has upgrades available. If we equip that, then somewhere in this screen, you need seeds to unlock these. So, is it that I'm lacking seeds to do this? Or is there something else going on? How could I see how many seeds I have? I checked online and I was like, this is how you upgrade stuff. I'm going to go upgrade a bunch of stuff. Power armor. These, so like all these. How do I upgrade you? The Interceptor's currently wearing this, so we won't do that. Well, let me check one more thing. I'm so blind, it's literally this upgrade button here. So we can upgrade our battlefield medicine to be +1 heal. Or we can upgrade biomancies to last one more turn, although I don't know that we have any biomancies currently equipped because this is grayed out. So if I upgrade here, upgrade options, I have 8 of these, 0 of these, 23 of these, 0 of those, 2 of those. So is this purple like that is, and I need more seeds? Okay. I understand. Well, we can do that as and when it becomes applicable, but at least I understand how that works now. Otherwise, I think we are just moving forward with what we have and searching for more seeds and whatnot around in the universe. We're over here. We won't make it there in time, unfortunately. And if we come over to this screen, research menu, we need a blue seed and a red seed to get this done. Which is our next big goal, I think. So if we're here, let's come to this tile. It's slightly closer to these blue ones on the left, and that's what I would like most. I've got no idea if there is a direct correlation between how many seeds are available and whatever else is happening in each mission, but I need seeds, and I'm going to get them however I can. Torpor is available. All visible enemies are immobilized. That's very cool. So we have the seeds for some of these, not others. -5% warp surge per turn. +1 WP on warp surge. Don't have the seeds for that. Don't have the seeds for that. Purity seals. I haven't seen what a purity seal actually is anywhere yet. Would I rather focus down one of these columns or the other? Because it seems that bringing down the warp surges is good, but at the same time, if the warp surges are going to keep happening, I'd rather get more WP. Although these are stratagems, it looks like, so that's less key. Alright then, give me +1 WP on warp surge, 13 days. I assume that's a persistent passive. We've got people recovering, construction of the augmentation chamber, Tides of escalation happening in 13 days. That's what we just started, isn't it? And then other Grand Mastery report stuff. So we're just advancing time. These are going to pop. This is moving around the universe. And things are happening.
It has come to my attention that your previous campaign stripped the edict of its most venerable knights. It seems this bloom will not be purged quickly, so I shall do what I can to remedy the deficit from now on. That said, I must balance your desires against the needs of other campaigns, so tell me, what skills would best help your cause?
Purifier, a paladin, a librarian, or a chaplain? Are these 4 classes that I don't know anything else about yet? Because I think that's what this is. Unless it's people that are doing work on the ship, but those have a different name than any of these. My gut instinct is to go and look on Google to see which one I should be prioritizing. But you imagine that over time we will get one of each, right? I know what a paladin is in the real world.
The most psychically adept. Yes, we will have a use for him.
I clicked it. My brain clicked it thinking, I wonder if this will tell me more about it when I click it, and I just clicked it. But now we have a librarian, so I've made my bed and we shall sleep in it. Show me the library, the barracks.
Gracias.
Librarian. What do you do? Librarian gains 2 max WP starting from rank 1 and can only equip Terminator armor. Lightning reflexes. This knight gains plus 10% focus. Focus increases their chance to trigger autos and afflictions. Plus 2 willpower. Smite. Psychic attack. Choose a target within range 10 to deal 3 damage. No stun, ignore cover. Ability gains 1 damage. The ability gains unlimited range. That's cool. Warp charge. Activate this ability. Armor pierce. No stun. Ignore cover. Armor pierce. Okay. Gate of Infinity. Oh, they can teleport as well. Interesting. Okay. I'm totally down for it. Over on this side, more armor. Cybolts and Sanctuary. Set a blast area 3 at range 15. All knights gain plus 3 armor for 1 turn. Plus 1 armor, plus 1 armor. At the end of turn, this knight has a 25% chance to activate their Aegis shield automatically. That's cool, but I don't think we can build out to all of this stuff. Psychic Shriek. Target a blast area 1 at range 10 to deal 0 damage plus 2 stun. Afflicted target cannot trigger auto abilities. Stun, plus 2 stun. Has a 25% chance to gain 1 WP when they use a warp charge. Vortex Discipline. Target a blast over area 3 at range 10 to deal 6 damage, no stun. That also seems really good for like AoE. It's like basically a grenade. Small one, but a grenade nonetheless. Okay, well, they are low level. They'll need some training before anything else happens, but it's fun to have them. So yeah, Librarian, Interceptors, Apothecaries, Justicar, Interceptor, Apothecary, Purgator. Okay. I'm slowly learning what all these classes are. I think we are just waiting for more Bloom events. I want to get my warp drive fixed next, if I can. Augmentation Chamber 2. Gain 1 servitor per 5 days. Lovely. So now we have 6 servitors. We can get this ship repaired, and while that's happening, we'll get more... That was the warp... Yeah, that was the warp drive. We'll get more servitors back faster now, which is totally fine by me. 3 new bloom spawns. 1 here, 1 there. That's way too far away. So we're going up to this bluey purple one. Don't know if we'll reach both. Prognosticars plus the 1 WP on Warp Surge. Love it. More research. All Fallen Knights recover health. All allies gain 100% resistance. Precision Bombard we don't have the seeds for. All Knights gain plus 50% crit for 1 turn. Bloom Suppression. Can't do this yet. Bloom Seed Purification. Purity Seal costs 1 fewer seeds. I don't understand what Purity Seals are, so I'm not going to do that yet. Give me Bloom Suppression. Minus 5% Warp Surge on Bloom. Back to the star map. We were headed over here. Intervention required.
Commander, your prognosticar choir has detected anomalous bloom activity in a nearby system. I would normally recommend we intervene directly, except...
Our prognosticars have been resolute in asserting any such effort would result in complete failure. Strangely, they have identified that only one of our knights is capable of completing the task.
It does seem odd. It is conceivable this anomaly has somehow influenced the predictions of your prognosticars.
If so, it would be utterly without precedent in our order. Yet, I am still wary. The brother in question would surely embrace this opportunity for glory, but we must assume he could be walking into a trap.
I wish I could see who Voldred Storm was. Because I can't remember them all by name. But it sounds too interesting not to do it, right? I hope it's not my really good interceptor.
I will inform our brother at once.
On assignment, Voldred Storm. Kai, high support, 45 days. Deeds plus 1 requisition. Show me the barracks. It was our really good interceptor. Welp. They're gone for 45 days. It is what it is. We have things to do in the meantime. We have arrived on mission. Okay. I would just like to see, over in the barracks, who is our next best interceptor? That would be you, Krask Ruggan. And your abilities. We are highly teched into armor, and we have the Hammerhead Strike. If I wanted to retrain you... We'll begin a focused retraining regimen to reallocate all of his ability points. It will cost 2 requisition, take 30 days. Oh, that's no good to me. I wish I knew that sooner. Well, they can still teleport. That's something. What is your loadout? This is out on mission, I suppose, by what this is saying. We can't equip this. Alright, we don't have any extra armor to hand out. This 4 strike gains plus 1 stun. That's not bad. We can afford it. No, I can't. Alright then, never mind. Do I still want that? Add 1 stun to melee attacks. Plus 2 damage to melee attacks. It's interesting because if we stun a lot of stuff, then hit a lot of stuff, we get more AP back, which means more attacks, you know? If we can execute. You don't have anything in your war gear slots, which is unacceptable. We can't have multiple grenades. Aegis Shield gains 3 armor. Knight gains 3 crit damage for their ranged attacks. 2 max WP, 4 max HP, 20 focus, 10% crit chance. Take the extra armor, I guess. Alright, let's get to this mission. Medium difficulty. The bloom grows in this planet and it cannot be easily uprooted. Our prognosticators predict it will become far worse here if we cannot locate and destroy the worst of the bloom spawn. Win mission with no critical injuries. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn. Seems fine to me. Corruption level 2. This Bloom Dolores is the Great Afflictor of Agony. Favored mutations, damage bonuses. Favored warp mutations, warp surges inflict damage. Willpower drain. And unknown minions. Okay. Win with no critical injuries. I think we can do this. I think I can do that. Right. Interceptor, you're in. Everybody else is not even injured remotely, which is great news. Let's just check everyone's gear. You're fine. You've got your extra armor. Do you have a better Stormbolter you can take? Activate to deal +1 damage to this attack. Plus 5% crit chance. Take this one. That's good. Four sword frag grenade, sacred incense, test of faith, two-handed weapon. What type of two-handed weapon is this? Alright, this is fine. The silencer, which is what we want. Okay. Out we go. Three, 2, 1. Boom. All right, let's go.
Corruption site detected. The bloom spawn have infested this bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Vile blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his detestable works. We must end it here.
I can probably do that. Right. Seek and destroy the bloom spawn. We have 2 bloom spawns. That's really far away. That's really, really far away. Okay. Well, we still have Gate of Infinity to help, which is really good because otherwise we're going to be here for a long time. There is nothing between us and this first one. It's a long, straight shot. So, I think we can probably close a lot of this gap very early. We do this.
More horrors invade our realm.
Did you see something I didn't see? Then push up to here for 1 AP.
Moving now.
Then there's a patrol down there. Then move up to here. Nothing changes. Then we're going to give them 2 more AP.
Strike forward.
I want to avoid that stuff over there.
The Emperor.
They're at the top of this staircase. There's a lot of statues and stuff we can shoot down, which will probably come in handy. Do I want to climb up here for sightlines? Sure.
As ordered.
Right, this gang have seen us, which is unideal.
Guard up.
And there's another group over there.
I will fight for
Yes.
Well, I hate that.
Gods, watch over me.
I hate that a
They will
lot.
not see me here.
Foe spotted.
Right, so everybody else still back here, but now we are going to get everybody I was going to push up in this direction, but I guess we should probably do this skirmish first, right? There's a lot of seeds here that I want, which is good news. How deep down do I want to push us? How healthy are these guys is also something I would love to know. Not very, honestly. So, I think we will be alright if we do this to here. A whole squad pops in. We have 2 AP apiece.
My blade is ever ready.
And we just want to take out as many folks here as we can as swiftly as possible. So 4 strikes are going to give us extra damage. We get the seed. I hope I got the seed. Right. No point in force striking if we're not going to kill them, I think. Where can we best get a cone of bullets going? The tough question. Not a great spot for grenades.
Ready to serve.
Strike an adjacent target, deal 4 damage plus 100% chance to crit.
Your end is near.
Stun. This has the seed symbol on it, so
I've pulled a seed from this rot.
yep, good. Then are we just going to hit them again? I'm going to hit you because I can force strike you to death with a single hit.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Standing ready.
Right. What else can we do? I would love to extract a seed from over here. But I'm also not really loving the situation I've put myself in, I'll be honest. 2 of us have AP. Astral aim can't help me here. These... What do they do? If I shoot this... Oh. That's fun. Alright, I'll take that.
Firing now.
And they're burning. So they might get a turn, but they'll be dead after. Might lose this seed. Which would be a shame. You have 1 AP. Right. I'm going to give you 2 more. That lets you push to here.
Advancing.
Hit these 2 really hard.
I am his will.
So we've got a lot of very
Ammunition depleted.
injured allies, or injured foes rather. I think this is worth it for them not to get 2 more attacks in the coming turn.
Justice.
We have 1 AP left. Can't see any of these guys. Let's extract this seed then. Yoink. Thank you.
Another foul seed claimed.
I still have... Does this not take AP? No, I wish I was paying more attention to things sometimes. Okay. In that case... Can I actually overwatch anywhere functionally? What about that?
Securing position.
They get parried and dead.
Death is our breed.
No, 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 no! Attack! Kill them all!
Love it.
Soul to the unworthy.
Come at me now!
Alright, are we out of initiative? I think we are. So there's another skirmish waiting to happen here. And that is right next to our next objective. So nobody got terribly injured there. That went much better than I feared it might.
Yeah.
We need to start clambering everyone up. Let's do it from the furthest back. Actually...
Your command. Rugen.
I really want that seed, but it's like really out of my way.
At your service.
Eh,
Yes, sir.
if we can hike over to it then.
This battle is ended.
We get 1 WP back. And we have 3 AP still, so... Let's huff it to this staircase. Then working from the back.
Lights our path.
Where can we stand? We can stand there with 1 AP left.
The unfaithful
Oh,
are
goody.
here. Ready yourselves.
And he's covered in eyeballs. And there's support coming. Well, this is going to be a hoot. What is that?
Brothers, strike for the chapter.
Alright, that's horrible. That is the bloom thing that we are trying to destroy, isn't it? 6 HP apiece. Explosions would do us good. I don't want to be here, that's for sure.
Here.
I would love for you to be available up there to just do a big arc of fire with this. This is 6 damage. These things have 6 HP apiece. So you're going on a clandestine sideways assault.
Yes, Commander.
But these guys have so much HP. Can you bleed? No, I'm not close enough to do it if I wanted to. Are you immune to that kind of thing? Cover shot, charge shot, pustulent fog, overwatch. Immune to afflictions. This unit is immune to the following afflictions: bleed, panicked, plague, knockback. Okay. Duly noted. What about you? Immune to plague. So you could be bleeding underneath that armor, but you've got more health, so it doesn't work out as favorably, I feel. Can't reach those. Okay. I guess I just want to get into spots with full cover while we approach.
Advancing.
These are going to go in one turn, which is also very unideal. Good climbing.
At once, Commander.
And last but not least, it's a bit close for my liking. But really, there's like no good spots to move to here, is there? Let's move to here with 1 AP remaining. And then go Aegis Shield.
The Aegis shields us.
Glad to be out of there. Fresh rounds of explosives. That's terrible. That's not great. Did the eyeball things move, or is that a different thing? I don't have sightlines on the target right now. Oh god, I hate this. This is what I like to call not good. Right. We are just in a world of problems.
What is your will?
Seems like a reasonable start. Deal with a bunch of that problem.
I must sanctify my rounds.
Yeah. You need to reload, I understand. We are pinned. What does that mean? Afflicted target loses 1 AP for the turn. Goody. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Push up to there. Is that one of them respawn things? Not sure. Looks like these bulbs might have moved. Not sure. What's going on? Not a big fan of a lot of things right now. Over here, I think we are just going to have to attack this right in front of us.
Face me!
-2 damage with melee attacks or +1 damage. I think +1 damage because then we might be able to kill them in this turn. Let me get back up. Then we do it again.
Enemy down.
Can't reach them. And shoot them very ineffectually. We need to get out of these spots
I'm
here.
to serve.
I can't do my little sprint from here. I don't want to walk through there. If I put myself here, that avoids the Overwatch zone.
Onward, brother.
This might be very foolish. Well, I thought I was going to be able to blast through multiple of them. But apparently not. So... Can I spend 1 AP? No, I can't do this to myself, sure.
At your command.
Right, do this.
Get to the enemy.
I'm really not happy with these last 2 turns. So much stuff appeared all at once. Yeah, I'm very not happy.
Orders.
I can attack this guy, but this... What is this thing's attacking? Blast, cover shot? Fine. Charge shot, set a blast at area 2. Fog, Overwatch. Immune to afflictions. Maybe it doesn't do any, like, that much in direct attacking. Shoot a target range 7 to deal 8 damage. Armor break 3. Give access to cover shot and charge shot. So 8 damage is real bad. This does the same thing, right? It just has higher crit chance. Fine.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Armor break 4. Armor break reduces the target's armor by 4 permanently. Afflict immobilized, can't move. Afflict blinded, -2 damage with their ranged attacks. Target can no longer use ranged attacks. Get rid of their ranged attacks. Because they only have ranged attacks, I think.
Wretched bloom essence. In an instant.
Can we help kill this thing immediately? One HP remaining.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Immobilized, blinded, armor break. I guess armor break for the next turn. And then we have 1 AP left over here. Let's stick on Aegis Shield. Valid decision. Gonna hit me again? No.
Shall fall. You will bleed.
Fine.
Does he yet stand?
Overwatch is okay. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I thought you didn't have ranged attacks, sir. Big not a fan of that. Ritual? What ritual? Jesus wept.
It is their will.
Not again. Fields of Agony. Not a fan. 50% chance to cancel attack. I hate it. Don't have much other choice though. Parried. Damaged. Killed. I don't know what this fog is, but I hate it. They've really, really screwed me over with all this crap. If I had this, I know I need to reload, but could you just tell me how far it is? No, you can't? Okay. In that case,
Unleash me.
give him... two AP.
Seek and destroy, brother.
We have 2 AP. We can reload.
I am here.
We have
to
3
serve.
AP. We can reload.
I have sanctified my rounds.
Right, I have a choice between shooting this off and throwing a grenade, or moving forward and then shooting it off. I'm going to take the move forward option, I guess. What other targets is it prompting me to shoot? That kind of stuff. Alright, move forward to here.
At once.
Do that.
Empty.
Okay. We have 3 HP and I don't like that.
My blade is yours.
We can teleport away. We probably want to consider teleporting near our medic. But they currently don't have any AP anyway. I would love for this thing to just be dead. I'd also love for that guy to be dead, to be honest. 3 AP. If we stay here, we are going to get killed. We can't teleport twice in one turn. So... Are you in this Overwatch zone?
What is your will?
You are, but you have armor and stuff. So, kill them. Thank goodness. Okay. We definitely can't do that. I don't know what this ritual thing that's happening is. There's another thing over here that does not look ideal.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay, we're gonna... teleport to here.
With alacrity.
Can I kill you in one swipe? I can't afford to force strike you. Oh, Jesus. If I run back here, I don't think I'm going to get hit because that guy is focusing on
It will be done.
his Overwatch. But those two are over there waiting now to heal one another in an emergency. Re-armor or run for cover. I'll take the cover.
Just wait. Just wait.
Wait for what? Yeah, that was also a risk.
Barely a scratch. Weak.
Is it just a bigger attack that happens every now and again? Is that what that is? God, don't do that again. Please.
I will not yield.
Okay, we have a fresh turn. Exactly what we needed. You.
Your orders.
Heal him. Heal 9. Within range 1. Heal 14 and give 1 AP. Yeah, do that.
Bear now, good as my wrath is restored, brother.
We don't have any WP for teleporting. Or for force striking, but apparently this fog is not as deadly as it once was. It wasn't showing up as red on the map.
Get down! Vengeance! I will defile your corpse.
You need battlefield medicine really badly as well. Where is everybody else? We're over here. Kill them in one fell swoop. Get felled, mate. Can I just interrupt whatever's going on here a bit? Not really. Where's our medic? How far away are you to possibly help?
Yes, Commander. Standing ready.
Well, we can't do battlefield medicine again this turn. This seed is too far to harvest.
Moving out.
You're spent. can't spend more health. Astral aim. Shoot target range 18 to deal 4 damage. Precision targeting 100% crit plus 4 crit damage. Well, I need to reload if I'm going to fire.
Armed and ready.
This is the last of our AP, isn't it? Yeah, nobody else has anything. We could flee and wait to heal and let the other guys tank shots. Because 3 HP is not heaps. I can get to... If I don't want to spend 1 AP shooting stuff, I want to spend both AP moving, I need to not fire. If I could stun them, it would be great, but I can't. I could stun you, but if I did, I wouldn't be able to get up and assassinate you, which is what I would want, right? So, fire on them.
Foe wounded.
How does stun stop them taking a turn, or does it just let us crit them? I mean, even still, this guy is about to take an attack and we're still in the firing line, so 2 armor is not going to be enough. I'm going to hop down here.
I am with you.
Hope to survive this turn. We wanted to avoid that desperately. What? Oh my god.
You cannot harm me.
Well, I have my priorities wrong, clearly. Unit's abilities cost +1 WP for 3 turns.
At your
Please
service.
tell me you can heal him.
These moments will deal. My focus fails
Thank
me.
God. You need to reload. You don't. Right, you're going to stand here.
As you command.
And you are going to hit all of these guys.
Yes, command. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Reload.
I have sanctified my rounds.
And do it again.
I am his will. Ammo depleted.
We cannot teleport.
Standing ready. Your command.
I am here to serve.
So if we want to do anything, we are going to be shot for a lot of damage. Which is a problem. I don't even know what this guy turned into. I've never seen that happen before.
Kneel.
Hit him again. Don't have. We don't have one more of those. I don't know that we can crit with this. Plus 5% to crit. We might be able to. If we can, this guy dies. Cannot. There's a whole other bloom spawn for us to do after this is done, man. Oh, this is hell. If we move, we get shot for 5. I wish I could see if we have enough for battlefield medicine to go off again. Man, this is the worst Overwatch in the history of the world. Those are spent. This is not ideal. I'm also unsure if I was to take this shot to kill them and then take the 5 damage I would take from this guy. Abilities cost +1 WP, cannot use melee weapons. Would their Overwatch be spent then, and could I flee? I mean, I can still get them up after 3 turns for half of their HP, can't I? I think. Oh, lordy. What even is this guy? Powder flies. Allies targeted by ranged attacks from things. Blah, blah, do. Stream of corruption. Spread attack. Arc over 30, range 7 to deal damage to everybody. Immune to afflictions. Cloud of flies. Foul conduit. When the plague-ridden is attacked, it has a 100% chance to cause warp surge +10. And equipment. Alright, we're going to take this risk.
Death is our creed!
Right, we are injured, but we are free to move now. Activate for +9 armor for 1 turn. I wish I did that first. How did I not realize that he was such a tank for it? Get stunned. Haha. Do I need to do anything with these markings on the ground? No. Who wants to go and execute this guy?
Down. We have purified this place.
Years of war up in here. Right, we cannot use battlefield medicine. We only have 1 WP. I think we're getting WP back on warp surges. So that's a thing that might happen.
Your orders.
None of us have the
My blade is yours.
medical servo skull. That's with somebody else. And also, we don't have the healing stratagem. So we're just going to have to look after this guy. How far is this thing? It's through this set of doors and just there. Okay.
Here.
That was a rough encounter.
Taking position.
Now that we know that that is relatively safe, we can push everybody up to join. When we get to where we're going, at the back of this map, we do know that it's just a case of destroy the thing and get out. So,
Unleash me.
might have to just take some extra care in working really hard and fast to destroy the big thing.
Horrors invade our realm.
Yeah. You still have 1 AP.
At once.
Boom rises to 95%. We're all pushing up to the door.
Taking position.
And then we've got most injured at the back. I think we've spent all of our grenades as well. There's the bloom, warp surge. 1 max HP. Barely notice at this point. We did not get WP for that. We haven't researched that yet, apparently, I think.
Your command. Standing ready.
So
I'm here to serve.
we cannot use battlefield medicine or any of our other willpower stuff. Busting through, I guess. Nothing else to wait for. Okay, it's eyeballs. Eyeballs not so bad. Big tanky things are bad.
I bring death and decay.
I'm sure you do, buddy. So, destroy the bloom spawn. Is it the eyes that are the bloom spawn, or is it the big guy that's the bloom spawn?
Here.
I'm not sure. However, I would... Oh, we have a grenade left. Okay, then. We are also making a very big target for ourselves if we want to be right up in the action. There's not really a great safe spot to reach and have 1 AP remaining. This is like right next to this guy. Grenades do 3 damage. It's unideal.
At your service.
Okay. How are we going to destroy this thing fastest? It's the big defensive units are obviously the biggest problem, but they're also kind of the biggest distraction. I'm going to get this seed before we do anything else. Because, as I've now realized, it doesn't take AP to do that.
A seed.
At your command.
You back here. We can gain 9 armor. Which seems like absolutely heaps. So push to there.
Aye, sir.
9 armor.
Shield activated.
We have 12 HP. We can get close enough to attack.
Yes, command. Your orders.
push up to here. Throw the grenade. Am I going to throw this grenade? This thing does 6 damage. These have 6 HP. So really, all we're doing is attacking the big guy in the center. I don't think there's a pixel where I can get all 3 of these guys. That is one. You lose 3 armor, you lose 3 armor, you lose 3 armor, you get hit.
Firing now.
Kind of mostly
Is wounded.
a distraction, it feels like. Barely a distraction. How big is our shield? 2. But we still have 14 HP. We're not supposed to take any critical injuries this game. Not sure we've achieved that. I can hit you. Doesn't seem great. But I will have 1 AP left after to put Aegis shield up, so it is what it is. Or I can hit you again. I'm gonna put Aegis shield up. It's only 2, but we start with 1 base armor anyway. Last guy. Do these good things do anything? No. Alright, spend 2 AP to stand here.
Seeking the tainted.
And then armor up.
The Emperor protects.
Then hopefully, next turn, we can all just deal with the big guy. The big goal. You know. The thing. Immune? Excuse me? What do you mean, immune? Right, we are not letting him do that ritual again.
Strong we shall stand. They come to
Of course, reinforcements are here. God. Were they immune to a thing that was being put on them, like a hex or something? Okay, we are going to move up to here. Yeah. There.
affirmative.
Do that.
I am his will. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Right. It doesn't say that any of these things are specifically the bloom spawn anymore. I assume it's this guy. I assume this guy is our target. With 1 AP left, go Aegis Shield. We'll reload next turn.
Wards activated.
This guy is a problem. That guy is a problem.
Yeah.
I'm just going to start hitting this guy with everything we've got, honestly.
How about you?
Do it again.
Plague Surgeon!
I knew that was going to happen.
Face me! Weak.
Please be...
The last of the wretched
Oh, thank
filth.
God.
Well done, Commander.
Teleport me away immediately. That was rough. That was not strong. Oh, what a slog. Mysterious loading black screen in the middle. I can't imagine what this game is like on like the super high tier difficulties. Obviously you'd have a lot more knowledge about how things work than I do, but can't begin to imagine it. Look how much blood we're covered in. No critical injuries succeeded. Love to see it. We get a bunch of seeds. Adjuster car. +1 ammo. Overwatch range +2. When struck with a melee attack, this unit has a 75% chance to cancel it. Gain 1 use per turn. That's pretty sick. This unit's grenades get +2 range. This unit gets +2 HP. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that. What is this? Purity Seal of Precision. This knight's gains +2 range for their ranged weapons. I'm going to take that as well. Okay. Lots of wounded, but promotions available. We will deal with that next time because we've already gone way too long for an episode. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.